everybody and welcome back. This is part 2 of MarshClan with the clan generator, or known as clan gen. In the last video, which was part 1 of MarshClan, I went through part 1, part 2 and part 3 of all of the 3 clans. You can find those up on my channel, including a playlist. This will also be added to that playlist. So this is going to be just a year run through of the next year of MarshClan. This will also include, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the other videos, I would go check those out first. But it would also include the exile of the cat that has caused a lot of trouble for this clan. And we're just going to see how the next year is going to play out. I will be doing the next year for the other 2 clans as well in separate videos. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. MarshClan. So, where are we going to start, I guess? Well, I guess first I'm going to save, I think, because I don't know, it should have done it before, but just in case it hasn't, I'm going to save on this year, and we will be going into the next moon. When we go into the next moon, I will be exiling Redfur. If that storyline is appealing to you all, I will maybe make a picture of his exile, and then maybe a moon after he's gone, I will exile Mothfern as well. Into the new year. First with, Gingertail tells himself he can't let his feelings consume him. Well, that's good. At least it seems Gooserunner and Gingertail have loosened their grief over Sandmark. That's good. That's not so good. And that's good. Ravenpaw is happy to be a bit pain-free. And we got a lot of prey, which is good. I have it set so then they gather prey every other moon. Makes it easier. But by the looks of it, everyone seems okay. Yeah, that's good. So, hello, Redfur. Let's exile you. It's good that you're gonna be gone. So, if people don't know, basically, Redfur is the murderer of Sandmark, and he was imprisoned, and now he is going to be exiled. Mothfern is his mate, and Mothfern is also the one who pushed him into the murder. I don't like Mothfern. She's the worst. But here we go. You have been exiled, and I don't know why you should be so shocked. You really shouldn't. Okay. No one's died yet, but let's go into patrolling. I'm going to have these 2 go on a herb gathering patrol. Hopefully they get something. Clovis heads out into the territory with Ravenpaw. Both stock up on cobwebs and teach the apprentice on how to gather one of the most vital medical tools. And sadly they do not get any. That's not good. I really hope Cloverdust and Ravenpaw can build a better relationship than they have. It'd be a lot nicer. I think we're gonna have Flamebee go out with Pinepaw on a training patrol. Oh no. Pinepaw and Flamebee are out walking. Pinepaw seems preoccupied. When Flamebee brings their patrol to a halt, she asks what's wrong. She reveals that she's been having a hard time sleeping and her dreams are filled with shadows and images. That is not very nice. I'll have to keep an eye on Pinepaw, make sure they're okay. That honestly sounds like it could be a vision That's unusual. Flameby is sure it hasn't been fun for Pinepaw to deal with this in typical training, but it's not a bad thing. Those connected to StarClan is rare and instrumental in protecting MarshClan in the past. So it could be Pinepaw might have a secret sort of connection. Maybe because their sister Rowanpaw is in StarClan. Maybe those two have sort of a connection and Rowanpaw is sort of maybe showing what happened. What about the others? Let's have Mosspaw and Light Poppy, and then I think I will take Badgerpaw and Lilac Feather because Lilac Feather and Light Poppy are quite good friends. And they can both go out. And Badgerpaw has a cross on Mosspaw, so wanting to show off Badgerpaw, of course. Badgerpaw. Oh, actually no, this is Mosspaw trying to show off. Okay, wanting to show off to Badgerpaw, Mosspaw attempts a difficult battle move while they're training together. While it's not flawless, Mosspaw successfully performs the battle move. Plus, she's pretty sure that she sees Badgerpaw smiling out the corner of her eye. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, those two would be so cute together, I think. I think they would make it cute if Honeypaw didn't decide to get in the way. And we'll take Greystar out with Honeypaw. Honeypaw isn't acting like his usual self. Greystar guides Honeypaw to sit, gently asking what's wrong. Honeypaw cuddles close to Greystar's side. Oh, that is adorable. And whispers that he feels like a failure and he's not doing well enough. Greystar gently tugs him close, murmuring that Honeypaw is more than his failures. Failure hurts, yes, but with it comes the chance to learn. Oh, that's so cute. I'm glad they're really close. That's happy. Makes me happy. Oh, yeah. These two. Oh, these three are still not finished their trainings. Yeah, Pebble and Heatherstone can go out. And Silver. I never noticed Silverpaw has a scar. I didn't notice that. I might have to update his sprite then and add his little scar in. Yeah, Stoneflight and Heatherstone are quite close. I know these two siblings aren't, but oh, we are not patrolling. I know what that entails. If they don't succeed in that, Pebblepaw would have died, and I don't really want Pebblepaw to die today. Mothfern and Wispaw I'm going to take together since... Oh, now you're insecure. You were cunning before. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe you're more insecure because Mothfern is training you too hard. Again with this. Oh, should I proceed? Should I proceed? So either Wispaw can get free, or Wispaw is going to die. I don't really want Wispaw to die because I have plans. I have plans for her, or at least I think she's gonna cause a lot of trouble. So, Dark Willow, Smoke Stripe, and yeah, we'll take Amber Breeze as well. I'm gonna go on a hunting patrol. Dusk. Oh yeah, we got lots of prey. That's lovely. We'll have Amber Feather, Bright Hollow, and Cinder Heart go. Actually, you know what? No. We'll do a border, and we'll have Goose Runner. Oh, not some. I don't. Miss Marcy can go. And we'll take Frosttooth as well because then we got Observing, Climbing, Fighting, and another Fighter. So I think that would work. They'll go on a border patrol. All checking the borderlines, and they hear startling sound, a hiss of pain. The loner. Oh, let's proceed. Ooh. And might have to change that name. I do have a thing where if it's a name and it's to do with some other sort of brand or whatever, I am going to change it and make it more of a name that is more of the lines of warrior cats. And then the rest of these guys are going to go on hunting. Attract mice, and we got some mice. That's lovely. So let's have a look at this new cat. You are very pretty. I like how you're pretty. You can't have the last name B because we already have Flame B. Do we have a dapple? I like log dapple, but I don't know, do we have a dapple? Might change. We'll see. Hold on. I gotta look. Runner, dust, jump, fern, willow, stripe, tooth, black, poppy, breeze, hollow, bee, feather, mouse, flake, stone, heart, hair, tails. Yep, no, we can have a dapple. We can have log dapple. And I think that works. Why are you injured? You have a cat bite. Well, hopefully you will be better and you will not succumb to that. And you will be okay. Let's have a look at everyone's statuses. Prepared the perfect gift for a friend. Ooh, that's nice. Is looking forward to finding more prey when the snow melts. Yes. Trying to do your well for the clan. Is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. That's pretty funny. Is talking to himself? Probably. Probably. Purrs at the cool breeze that hits her. That's pretty nice. Saw someone from 2 legs today. That is not as good. Tries to set a good example for young cats. Why would you? You are terrible. He's looking around the camp in wonder. Wants to get to know Ravenpaw better. Wants to get her to know her son better. Oh, that's quite cute. Tries to set a good example for young cats. I hope you do. I hope you do. Tries to set a good... Why is everyone doing this? Sorry about that, everybody. My parents are just going out, so I had to go deal with that. But back to what we were doing. Where were we doing? Wants to go on a patrol. You've just been on a patrol. Cows in the during a storm. Oh, that is very sweet. I really like Light Poppy. I wish he would do more, but I do really like him. I drew him with a poppy in his ear, and I really hope he does get an accessory like a poppy or something. If not, I'm still going to draw him with like one, but yeah. Staring off into space. Okay. So hoping Gingertail would tell her a new story. Okay, that's quite sweet. Purrs at the cool breeze. It's giving some advice to Flamebee. Okay. Curses a squirrel that barely got away. Oh, that is quite funny. It's looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Yeah. Enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Yeah. Saw a tulip kit playing with a kitty pet. Interesting. Again, I really hope he has like a mate or something, because look at this vitiligo. I love the fading. It's so cute. Is thinking about the time he caught a huge rabbit. Just can't find anything appeasing on the fresh kill pile. Is feeling proud. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is soaking in the new leaf warmth. Is relieved Leaf Bear is finally over. Wonders if Lilac Fleck was a good apprentice. I don't know, because Lilac Fleck was a kitty pet. Saw a kitty pet rolling around in two-leg garden. Keeps moving the nest in the warrior's den while they're out patrolling just to annoy everybody. You are troublesome. I like how you have a bit of mischief. That's funny. Declares that he will fight alongside the warriors in battle. That is a bold move, and I applaud you. I applaud you, Gingertail. Had a nice chat with a kitty pet. So maybe he does have friends, you know. I still imagine him as a sailor cat. I still imagine him as a sailor cat. So, and Whisper was his apprentice, but he retired because he really couldn't do it anymore. He had to pass Whisper on. And sadly, Mothfern, which I don't think was the brightest idea. This is one of the roads. Wonder if Ice Whisker would chase him off immediately. Maybe. You've just been exiled. Oh, that's cute. Mushroom is actually a dream walker, which I find quite funny. But I don't like Eagle. I don't like Eagle at all. I've seen Ravenpaw's future demise. Oh my god. No. No. I do not want Ravenpaw to die. He's a sweet little, injured little boy, and I do not want him to die. Can feel some cat forgetting her. Oh, that's not nice. Just imagine what it would be like to be a medicine cat. That is really sad. Has been following the growth of Silverpaw. Is watching over the clan with Blue Petal. Has been following the growth of Pebblepaw. Tries to practice walking to play with the other cats. Oh my god. Because they're already a moon old. Oh, that's so sad. Blue Song tries to send an omen of things to come to Flamebee. Oh, that's not nice. I don't want any more of that. Just thinking of advice to give to a medicine cat. I don't like those omens and future demise, and I don't want Ravenpaw to die. And they're a medicine cat. I don't know. Ooh, okay, well, next moon. What's it gonna be? I don't like the warning. What is it? Twigpaw was murdered. We've had too many murders in this clan. We've had too many murders for this. Twigpaw was murdered. Culprit unknown. Oh my god. Wait, Mothfern murdered Twigpaw. I knew Mothfern was bad news. I knew they were bad news. And Bright Hollow is like grieving their kit. Oh my god. Moffa went for a long walk this morning, deep in thought. Mothfern! You murdered! You I can't even get my words out. You murdered the deputy's daughter? What on earth? Secretly murdered by Mothfern. What on earth? I told you she was bad news. I told you she was bad news. Did you just not like... Where did you not like them? That is so much dislike for a little cat. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? You are a former rogue, but like, what is wrong with you? Hold on. I was wondering how the cat she helped in the past are doing. You haven't helped anybody! But how about Redfur? He's bitterly thinking about his former clanmates. Probably are. Oh my god. Mothfern is a murderer. Just like I said, she is awful. She's absolutely awful. I don't believe this rubbish. This is ridiculous. At least it puts on all my superstitions. But I don't know what to do. It's like, is it like a hit and run? Murder the deputy's child and come out, or did like Twigpaw recognise the signs that they were involved and Mothfern wanted them to keep silent and it went too far? I don't know what to do. Because this moon I was gonna not murder her. Oh my god. Well, maybe, but I was gonna send her to go outside and exile her as well, but just say she left. I'm gonna still do that, I think. I think she was on her way out of leaving the clan in the middle of the night. Twigpaw noticed her and confronted her. As they were Redfur's mate, they must have known something, seen the signs of how Mothfern was not that devastated, and then confronted them. As you know, Twigpaw was quite a mature cat for their age, and so Mothfern begged them, maybe not begged them, but ordered them to be silent. And then it got out of hand, and then I think Mothfern then just fled. I think they just fled. I think that's probably what happened. Oh my god, wait. Hides a scrap of Twigpaw's found and a nest to cling to. That is really sad. Let's relieve leaf rosemary over the breeding. Sounds no means a thing to come to Miss Mars. Wants to know Umberbree's secret and wants to tell some cat. Shouting to birds. It's watching over them. New song tries to continue her training on her own. It's hoping to give a life. Still doesn't like it. Knows Badgerpaw's secret and wants to tell some cat. I am really sad. I can't believe that happened. That is like... Why do we have so much murder in this clan? I don't understand. And Whispaw has just been left, their mentor's gone. Oh no, they've invented the Cinder Heart. I don't think that's the best to pair with. But okay, we'll do that then. Let's just go on a border patrol. Oh my god, that was so much chaos. So much chaos. I knew Mothman was up to no good. I knew it. I knew they were bad news. And I was right. Yeah, Pepperpaw tends to have dreams and stuff. I'm not joking. They keep having statuses with that continuously. Ooh, we get a bit of moss. That's quite nice. I think we're gonna take those lot out together. Okay. Information had been prey or predator and not a clanmate. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. Teach about loyalty. I think we need some of that for this clan. Oh, they returned to clan a bit irritated. Oh. Not acting like themselves. Yeah, they'll make few mistakes, but we will be alright with them. Okay, we're taking Goose Runner. Frosttooth again. Miss Moss again. But this time I want to take Dark Willow. And do a 4-person patrol on a border. Okay, right. Plume Clan doesn't exist, by the way. They don't exist. We just have to pretend that they're different. Because in the actual Leaders Den, they're not the right clans. However, I have made out on which is which. But Plume Clan doesn't exist. We'll just say this is... I'll say this is Sand Clan because Sand Clan's closer. And it has improved. That's good. Take these lot for hunting. And we're not going to proceed because it's a fox and I don't want much more drama. So if I go to the leaders then, we have Cloud Clan, Heather Clan, Plume Clan and Rue Clan. Plume Clan and Rue Clan do not exist. They don't exist. Okay, Heather Clan and Cloud Clan do exist. You would think, is Cloud Clan Cliff Clan? No. Cloud Clan is Sand Clan. And Heather Clan is Cliff Clan. I wanted to do that because they have the bloodthirsty trait in Heather Clan. And I really want that to be Cliff Clan because of the drama that there is there. With Sunstar and everything. So that's why I wanted it to be that one. And Mellow, I think, suits Cloud Clan or Sand Clan for that matter a bit better. But yeah, so if we see on patrol Cloud Clan, that is then Sand Clan. And if we see on patrol that is Heather Clan, that's Cliff Clan. I don't know how to change it in the settings. Well, not in the settings, or like in the actual code. I have looked into it on trying to change the clans, and I don't know how to. Which is not really helpful. So. Also, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's probably going to be pretty long. Because I'm only on moon 38. And we have to get to moon 46, I think. Am I doing my math right? No, I'm not doing my math right. It's 48. We still have another 10 moons to go. Speaking of which, let's get on to it. Not another thing. Not another thing. Okay, Pebblepaw is now Pebble Dance. I like that name actually. Wisp Snow? Wisp Snow. I'm gonna have to change that. I can't pronounce that. Pine Meadow, that's a nice name. And Badgertail, I might have to change that because we already have Gingertail. I'm not looking at that yet. Okay. Really? You heal from the cat bite and then you get your paws stuck in a two-leg trap? Really? Okay. Hazel Hare finds a kitty pet named Atlas, who joins the clan. They decide to keep their old name. Yeah, I like Atlas. Atlas is alright. I'll have that. Okay, here we go. Mosspaw was pushed under a monster by Umberbreeze. Bright Hollow and Goose Runner has lost both of their daughters within 2 moons. That is not good. That poor family. Oh my god. Umberbreeze, what is wrong with you? I mean, nobody knows. We don't know if it would be malicious. It might have not been malicious. It could have been they were out on patrol, and thing is, I really like Umberbreeze. If it comes to light, if another person finds out, I will see what it goes on. But I never seen Umberbreeze as a malicious cat. I've always quite liked Umberbreeze, so I think there must be something behind it. Did you dislike Mosspaw? Did you not like them? Well done. Where's Moss? He had a little dislike and a little jealousy, but I think that could mainly be stemmed from the fact that you really like Goose Runner and a bit annoyed that they had kits with another cat, but I could never really see them doing that. So I'm gonna see what happens here. In my theory, I think maybe they were on a patrol far out from the clan, because there is a small road quite a bit of the ways out of the clan. It's still in the territory, but it's a bit ways out, closer to the 2 legs, and there is a small road track there. Maybe they were hunting there, they got too close, and they ended up crossing over it by accident, leading to Mosspaw dying from a monster. However, Umberbreeze was the one who witnessed it, and maybe another cat witnessed it and was like, did Umberbreeze just push them? And it could be a misunderstanding. I can't see them as malicious though. I do feel really bad though. Come on, they would have been a warrior. It's very sad. It's so sad. I think, wait, hold on. Yeah, all of Goose Runner and Bright Hollow's daughters are dead. They have their only son, Honeypaw, left from their litter. That is really sad. I don't know how I feel about that. And you were sick! You got runny nose? Oh my god. I'm really sad about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I'm a bit sad because I really like Mosspaw and Badgertail's sort of gimmick, but that is really sad. It's not much to do with it though, and I can't get that Umberbreeze would do it without any. Oh my god, you are Atlas. Sorry, sidetrack moment. I'm still devastated about what happened, and I don't think Umberbreeze would have done this maliciously, but who is Atlas? I think I'm gonna get rid of their collar. Mainly because I don't like how that looks. And we'll get rid of the collar. But Atlas, a beautiful tawny. Beautiful, beautiful tawny. By the way, I have not been able to keep a single tortie in this clan yet. Because the only other tortie I've had was Lavender Kit, and they died at a moon old. So this Atlas is very welcome. I'm gonna keep the name Atlas. I think that's quite nice for her. Yeah, that is very nice. She's very pretty. She is extremely pretty. I hope it goes well for Atlas and I can keep her because I seem to always have trouble with keeping the torties. The torties are cursed, honestly. They keep dying and it's always them. Now, back to names and stuff. I like the name Pebble Dance. I like that. I don't like Wisp Snow. That is too hard to say. Wisp Puddle, Wisp Runner, Wisp Shine, Wisp Freckle, Wisp Scratch, Wisp Blaze, Wisp Splinter, Wispberry, Wispberry, no, Whisker, Wisp, oh no, Wisp, Whisper, Wisp, Wisp Jumble, or Wisp Hope. Wisp Catcher, Wisp Talon, Wispmane, Wispmane! That's easier. Wispmane. Oh, now I feel like I can't say it. We're gonna leave it now. Wispmane. I'm gonna have to say it slowly, I think. But I like that name. And they're very fluffy. So, and I did draw her and her brothers with really poofy fur. So, yeah, that was fun. Because I drew them with little poofs and stuff. Pine Meadow, I like that name. Badgertail. I have Gingertail and Badgertail, so I don't really want to have two tails. Badger Shade. Badger Claw. That works. I don't have a claw in the clan yet, so we can have Badger Claw. And these two haven't finished their training. Hazel Hair. We have a Sprain. Gingertail. Nice Whisker. Okay. Now let's go to cats outside the clan. Curses MarshClan for driving them out. Yeah. Wonders if she has a purpose anymore. Disappointed. Warns Frosttooth. Disappointed in Frosttooth. That's not great. Doesn't think she'll ever be the same without Mossfall. You just lost both of your daughters within 2 moons, and now you only have your son. Well, you are only 45 moons old, and Bright Hollow, you're only 42, so I might let them have more kits. I turn that off. I have this thing where if, if the cats are breeding, I will then turn it off that they can have kits if they have a litter over 2 kits. If they have a litter that's 2 kits or more, I then turn it off. If they have only a single litter, I keep it on for them to have another litter. And in cases where their kits all die, then I will put it back on depending on their age. Because if they're quite old and it happens, then no. For example, if Gingertail lost both of his daughters, Flameby and Sandmark, he's just not going to have kits again. But Goose Runner, Bright Hollow, I might add that back on. Okay. Let's just go on patrol. Still didn't get any cobwebs. I think the last two apprentices are going to go together. We're going to take Atlas, Dark Willow, Lilac Fleck. Is anyone good at hunting? Not really. We have like no one good at hunting. And we'll take Umber Breeze as well then. And they can all go on a hunt. And we did get the rat. The Ratitude. I just saw what the last thing was Ratitude. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay. Take Flameby. And Whiskmane and Badger Claw on another hunting. Hot Day. I'll keep going. And it was successful, so that's fine. Right, Smoke Stripe, Goose Runner, Miss Mask. And we'll take Pebble Dance as well, or we're going to go on the border. Yeah, let's have a look. For a while, this could be a good location to return to, that's good. And we'll take... no. Let's have... Cinderheart and Amberfeather go on a little hunting patrol together. StarClan Vision, and whether it's real vision, this is probably Cinderheart having visions again. And these three can go on a border. Small dog. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's just at the small dog. Nothing really. Okay. Wow. Okay, I still don't feel that Umber Breeze would have maliciously pushed Mossport under the monster, considering that there's literally, in my territory, that there's only one monster road sort of thing, and very few cars go along it, so it's really just an accident, I feel, that it happened. Okay, next moon, please be a nice moon, please. Be a nice moon. Be nice to me. Please be nice. No death. No death, no birth. Okay, that's happy with me. Greystar rests on muzzle and Silverfern's head. You know what, that's alright. We'll have Silverfern. That's a very nice name. Oh, rats, honestly. Is Cinderheart having Heather? Hold on, let me have a look-see. You do have a Heather accessory. Oh, that I love. I love. It's so pretty. Oh, that's really nice. Either Heather or the lavender would have been nice on Cinderheart. So, yeah, you are definitely having that. Cloverdos is ill, so Ravenpaw, you'll go out on a patrol by yourself. And you did finally get some Oak Leaves. It seems Ravenpaw just isn't that good with collecting stuff, which is the best. Ravenpaw and Greystar. Yeah, Honeypaw is probably having a few dreams about all his siblings and him being the only one left. Okay, let's go on a border. You're coming with... We'll take Light Poppy this time. And we'll take Flameby. We'll do a bigger patrol, so we'll take Badger Claw as well. MarshClan again doesn't exist, but we spot a badger, and the badger's okay. So You're gonna come, yeah, you're gonna come. Actually, I think the siblings might all go with their mother on a big hunting patrol. And they still get some prey, that's good. And they didn't get heat exhaustion either. We'll have Dark Willow and Breeze. And we'll take Atlas as well. And Cinderheart on a hunting patrol. We can proceed. Nothing happens, but there's a few carcasses worth taking. That's good. I'll take Lilac Fleck and Wismane on a hunting. Wismane attempts to eat the prey, and they don't, and we get a large piece of prey. That's nice. And the rest will go on a border. Plume Clan again, they don't exist. Oh, and that doesn't really work. Okay. We did try to help, but okay. Let's just proceed. Grey Star sounds a bit. Honey Blaze! I like that name. Honey Blaze. That's a nice name. Exhaustion. Twin Powers healed. Can walk. Spraymus healed. Lovely. Prank gone wrong. With it, Smoke Strike was seen touching noses with a loner. Scandalous. With the clan has encountered a mink. And Hazel Fair finds a loner named Polaris. I don't know how that is. I might have to change her name. But let's have a look at the newcomer. Are they young? They're old? Oh, they're young. They're younger. They have a little porcupine scar. Okay. Also, I think our clan is now the biggest clan. I think MarshClan is now the biggest clan, other than Cliff Clan. Because I know in the last video I said Cliff Clan was the biggest one, but I think it's actually MarshClan now. We're gonna have a different name for this. Hawk? That's alright. Hawkwind? No, Hawk. Hawk Gaze. I like that. Hawk Gaze. And you're a good hunter, so Hawk Gaze works perfectly. I'm actually glad you're a good hunter. We do not have a lot of good hunters in the clan, unfortunately. Yeah, we just don't, which is quite sad. How old are you? 19 moons, so you're the oldest of the young ones, but you're in sort of the middle. We don't have anyone around your age. And let's go outside of the clan to find Mink. It is a very, very pretty cat. Mink, you and Smoke Stripe actually could, you could. But Smoke Stripe already had like 6 kits. 5 of them still being alive. So, maybe not. Maybe not. I think her loving and kit days are done. Yeah, we got some dandelion. That's good. And there's no apprentices, so I think we're gonna have Honey. Actually, Honeyblaze can hunt, which is good. We'll have Honeyblaze and Badger and Pine Meadow go on a hunting. And they do get a lot of food, that's great. We'll take Heatherstone. No, you need to be safe for patrolling. We'll take... No, patrolling. Take Light Poppy as well, and they'll go on a hunting. No foxes, not dealing with those. Another hunting patrol. Double Dance will come. Silverfern can come. And since Logged Apple is actually finally out, and very pretty by the way, can also go on a hunting with them. Why not? And the two legs didn't see them, which is absolutely fine, none of them got taken away. Deputy is going on this border. Atlas will stay. We'll take Smoke Stripe and Amber Breeze. Mist Mask as well. And we'll take Violet Fleck all on a border patrol. Well, technically, PlumeClan doesn't exist, so we don't really have to worry about them. So, let's proceed. Yeah, they join. Tempo Pool. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change it. Sorry. Because I'm not having things like that. Pale Pool, Pale Pool. Really? Wispmane? Okay, we'll have Wispmane. We haven't. Wispmane is very confident, as he boasts loudly about their accomplishments. So maybe it might not be a bad one for fighting techniques. Gives up and irritated. That's not brilliant. Dark Willow. Actually, wait, hold on. Greystar will lead this for Frosttooth and Dark Willow, Cinderheart, and we'll leave the last three to go on a hunting. Quickly and goes easily. Oh, that's nice. The rest will go on hunting, and they did catch the large rabbit. That's lovely. Okay, let's move. This video is getting very long. I hope everyone's enjoying, and if you are enjoying this, don't forget to like and subscribe, because that would be very much appreciated. Also, I will post pictures of some of these cats that I find enjoying drawing, and I will be putting them on my DeviantArt, so you can check that out. It's under Bubble Girl Chat, just like here. Oh wait, Raven Glare. Oh, that's a nice name. I like that. Raven Glare is now a full medicine cat. Cloverdust Ratbite is healed. Their pelt is looking much better. Oh no, Flamebee has gotten White Cough, and Hazel has Small Cat is healed up nice, and that's good, but this is not good. If Flamebee dies of White Cough, I will be very sad. Gingertail is going around Cliff Clan looking for a specific cat. Oh, that's not very good. Cinderheart wasn't looking where they were going and tripped over. Okay, hold on. I want to say that maybe that this isn't Heather Clan, this is maybe Sand Clan for this one. And Gingertail is looking for Blaze-Star to tell them what happened to their daughter. That might be something. Also, Pale Point, you have a little black little collar. It's very cute. I am going to keep it, I think it'll be right. I do want to end up maybe finding more medicine cats who can do prophecies and stuff. I have Logged Apple, Forked Gaze, Cinderheart, Amber Feather, all go on a hunting. And they didn't take it, okay. Pine Meadow, Badger Claw, and Honey Blaze, and Pebble Dance are all gonna go also on hunting. Oh, he's a skunk! Oh, that's pretty funny. Skunk. Okay. Goose Runner, Frosttooth, Lilac Fleck, and Heatherstone will go on a border. A small dog right on border of MarshClan territory. Goes deep into the wilderness. Okay. Atlas, Smoke Stripe, Amber Breeze are going to go on a hunting patrol. Fox, not doing it. Grey Star. Actually, I can take all of them, I think, on a border. New set of tunnels. Ah, dead end. That's a bit sad. Here we go. Flamebee, please be alright. Also, I want to have a little look in the relationships. Any crushes or anything? Oh my god, the leader likes... Sorry. The leader likes Fuzz Jump. Oh, actually, they would be very cute. They would be cute. They would actually be quite cute. Hold on, let me look at Fuzz Jump. Do you have anything for the leader? Oh, just platonic. You just think they're a good friend. Okay. Of course you love them. There wouldn't be anything more. You do like a few other cats. You have a little crush on Cinderheart. It's a bit funny. But you really do love your mate more, which is probably what counts the most. Clover Dust, you won't have any because that's turned off. Did I not turn it off? I don't think I did. I didn't. What? Actually, maybe I'll keep that. I want to have it so medicine cats don't really have kits. Unless it's like adopted or something. But, I mean, if you do, you do. It's only a little crush, so we'll see where that goes. Logged Apple, I wouldn't think you had anybody since you'd just come to the planet. Dark Willow, a little crush on your best friend, a little crush on the deputy. Really, don't really like many people. Atlas already has a crush on Smoke Stripe. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, Smoke Stripe, she is definitely the boss mother. Yeah, okay. Speaking of Smoke Stripe, why do you hate Flamebee? You absolutely hate them. I don't know what to do about that. Should I mediate? I haven't actually mediated anyone's relationships before. Well, I have done it in other games, but not in this save file, but this might be necessary. They both hate each other. Why? Maybe I can help. Maybe I can mediate that. I might have to mediate it because I feel like that could turn into something really bad, and I don't want Flamebee to also be murdered, and Gingertail I don't think can take any more heartbreak. Personally. I don't think he could. Yeah, I don't think he could. No, you don't like anybody. No, you don't really. Again, Amber Breeze really likes Space Runner, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, Bright Hollow quite likes Flamebee, but they love their mate more. Okay. Flamebee really likes Bright Hollow. Oh. But that's not gonna happen. They really like them. But it's not gonna happen. Oh, that's a bit. I wish they liked someone else. Amber Feather. No, they don't have anything for anyone. Alistair really likes Goose Runner. Why is it like Goose Runner and Bright Hollow and like so many other cats, but I know they love each other the most? It's just like, oh, really? Bright Hollow and Goose Runner are like the only sort of mates in the clan. No one else is mates with each other. Oh, okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. Here we go. Pine Meadow. Why? Why? This sinkhole. Light Puppy, you have lost all of your kids. You've lost all of them. I feel so bad for you, buddy. You lost all of them. That is really sad. Oh well. Let's send everybody out. I'm not gonna. Ooh! Okay, let's proceed. Oh, nothing happened. Very sad. I would have liked some new little kits. I would also like it if some of these cats would start maybe pairing up. We only have one pair of mates in the clan, which is Bright Hollow and Goose Runner. I'm also gonna just send out cats, like as they are, I think. There's Cliff Clan were good. And we do get the prey. Sand Clan with the badger is alright. And then we'll take the rest all on a big thing. Umberbury's got a bite wound. And it was a fox. Oh, I didn't read it. I didn't read it properly. That always happens. I don't read it properly and then stuff happens. Okay. Let's just keep going. Not another. Oh, no. We'll give them a last name. White Cough has killed Ice Whisker. Okay. That's not the harshest thing. Ice Whisker, very old. Was very old. So their time was probably going to come soon anyway. But the 3 old guys are now down to the 2 old guys. That's pretty sad. They were the trio. They were the trio. The trio of elders. I need to give Pale a last name. Because the clan generator didn't do that. Pale Spots. That works. I tick tabby, so. Okay, we're just gonna have random patrols now. Because I gotta get through this quickly. This video is already getting like really long. Why is there so many foxes? Really? Okay. And we didn't even get prey on that one. Ambush of rogues. We do have a fighter. Okay. And we drove the rogues away. Lovely. Let's go again. Cliff Clan. Improve Cliff Clan, so that's alright. And we got a bit of prey. Okay. I really... Okay, also Fuzz Jump. Let's go on to Flame Bee and Smoke Strike. Mediate. I I want it to go down. That is terrible. Leaf bear, I hate leaf bear. It kills so many cats. Okay. It's got a runny nose. And that's it. Okay. And okay, I've brought it down a little bit. Might have a little look on how MarshClan and Red Fur are doing. Okay, proceed. Amethyst got a cat bite, that's what happened. Okay. When it's rogues, I just feel like they're going to proceed because they don't really want rogues on their territory. Even when they're not maybe the strongest of cats. Pondice has joined. Who's Pondice? Let's have a look-see. Are you a young cat or an old cat? An old cat. Originally from another clan. I like Burner Ice a lot better. And you are extremely old and are probably going to die. Because you have carrion place disease. Yeah, you're gonna die. And like immediately. Okay, next turn. Oh, Beth. Burner Ice started. Yeah. Amber Breeze! Died from the bite wound. Oh no. Clovis has got green cough. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Alright? Winter always brings so much destruction. I don't think Mosspaw would have known it was Umber Breeze, so they're alright to be in Star Clan. Nothing came of it, nothing happened. So that's right. I'm a bit sad. Umber Breeze was a very nice-ish cat, and I would have liked something to see with him. And I knew that Elder was going to die anyway. So, nothing new. I'm glad Ravenclaw is sort of coming into his own. Cat on the Thunder Path. I'll have a look at that in a minute. No, Foxy. Go away. And we got Shivering, of course. Don't hunt in their territory. We don't do that. Okay. You are a kitty pet. Buttercup. Ooh, can we just have the name Buttercup? Oh, you are a male, so maybe not. Gold prickle. I like that, gold prickle. You're healthy. You're pretty. I'll keep your colour, so it matches your name with the gold. Are you sick from green cough? Okay, so we might be able to treat you and you might be alright. Last 2 moons before we finish this year and the video. That's good. More eagle. Okay. Let's have a little look what's going on here. Explores the land outside of MarshClan. Struggling to survive on his own. Spending the night with a friend. Curses MarshClan. Yeah. If Mothman and Redfur die, they're going straight to the Dark Forest. I do not care.
They're going straight. There's so many cats in MarshClan, it's a little hard to keep count. But I do like them all. So, nope. Crayfish Sandclan, that's good. More prey. It's the deputy, they're going to want to defend it, and they're alright. And they got some prey, and a little trickle stream. Oh, we're going to have to do it. Oh, we're actually meeting the rogues. This hasn't happened to before. The patrol McJew, the patrol McFlox, and the patrol McBuzzard. Oh, okay, hold on. We just met more of Evil's rogue group. I know it's trans, it's really hard to keep track of it all. I think instead of Buzzard we'll have Blizzard or something. Flint is actually better, I think. Then we'll have Shade. And Fur, Shade, and Flint, including Eagle, are all part of a rogue group. I might have to end up drawing this rogue group because we're finding a lot of rogues. Like, we already have Eagle, we have Flint, and we now have Shade and Fur. So, we might have to start drawing these rogues. I'm so glad I get to see them. Normally, when you go on those patrols, you don't actually ever get to see them. Alright. Last moon! Finally, new leaf. Oh, that is not good. Oh, missed it. Unfortunately. I mean, it happens. We've had a lot of cats die this year, unfortunately. But it happens. We've had a lot of new cats, and we've had a lot of cats die. Sadly, that just happens. We've had another murder this year. And it was Mothra, and I knew it would happen. Yep, nothing happened with that. Oh, Badgeclaw did end up taking it. Okay. Well, I think that wraps it up for MarshClan. We can have a little look at the statuses. Maybe of Mothman. Wondering if they have a purpose. Wonders what it's like to live with 2 legs. Curses MarshClan. Laughs at the thought of dead cats watching over MarshClan. Snips for a next meal. Wonders if he should build his own clan. I know. I don't like these new rogues. This might be Eagle's gang. Eagle's gang of rogues. I sort of want to draw them now. I really want to draw the rogue group. And then if they get any new members, I'll draw them too. But that wraps it up for MarshClan. It was a very exciting year this year. Lots of stuff happened. The suspicion of Mothburn, the exiling, the murder. But it was a year, definitely. So this is wrapping it up. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an amazing day.